Come apartment hunting with me in Baltimore as a strict girly with a limited budget. My non-negotiables are on screen. My budget is $2,500 or less, and I do think that I can make this happen. Today we are at 225 North Calvert Street, right downtown, because I was summoned. I tried to figure out who runs their social media, but she did. I'm going to say she copped out. She said they all have access to the social media and she didn't confess to who it was. I wanted to figure out who it was that left that meme because it was very funny. But let's get into it. I would argue that this is quite the hidden gem. I've seen this building when I lived downtown before, and I never would have guessed that all of these amazing amenities were in here. A pool, a really, really big gym, a yoga studio, a Peloton studio. They're working on creating a wellness space. It's pretty giant. Anyways, first unit, this was my favorite one. Although I thought this was good lighting, but in comparison to the other ones, you'll see that this is actually, surprisingly, the unit that had the worst lighting of the three that I looked at. I'm just gonna have to get over the fact that there's a possibility that I'm gonna have carpet in the bedrooms, and that's just gonna have to be okay with me. I will say the carpet in these units was very clean. I don't know if it was new or if they have very good people cleaning the carpets, but it was clean. The only thing I didn't necessarily like about this unit was, well, one, the bathrooms. They're very small and they don't have a lot of storage space. And there was no island. I didn't even notice that there wasn't an island. This is the second 2-bed, 2-bath. She did let me know that not all of them have that pillar. So if you're seeing that and you're like, ugh, yuck, just know there are other floor plans identical to this that don't have the pillar. I did like this one as well. I liked the size of this closet in the room. I do, though, think that this probably doesn't have enough storage space for me because I do have a lot of clothes and I just have a lot of things in general, and I house some of my sister's stuff too. She doesn't take up a lot of space, but she takes up enough, you know? Anyway, this one though does have a giant balcony, and every time I tour a unit that has a balcony, I just question more and more with myself if that is something I need to put on my non-negotiable list, because I'm just kind of thinking of all the plants I could have if I had a balcony, or all the more plants I could have if I had a balcony. I don't know. That's a really big balcony. So I feel like maybe I need a balcony. I don't know. A lot of you have asked me to tour 1 bedrooms. So this upcoming one is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath plus a den. I do think I could get down with a den. It would just need to be basically a bedroom. It doesn't need to have a window, but it does need to have a door and enclosed walls. So I think I would probably end up using this as like a dining room area more than I would like a den or office. But this was a pretty big and spacious 1 bedroom. It had pretty good lighting. I do appreciate that this one had an island. But yeah, let me know what you guys think.